Today, we will be reviewing two of Verge-io's most powerful features: inline deduplication, leveraging Verge-io's own storage platform, and tenancy. First thing to note is our total use storage. I'm only using about 84 gigs today in my tenant, which is primarily used up by other virtual machines. When Verge-io's storage platform writes non-unique blocks of data, it does not need to use additional storage on disk. This is the power of Verge-io's inline deduplication. This allows us to store a great deal of data on the platform and empowers companies to be much more aggressive with their backup schedules, or even instantly replicating large virtual machines without taking a hit to the storage. Let's take note of the 84 gigs used right now, as we will be coming back to this number shortly. Because Verge-io is an all-encompassing software solution for the data center, what we're able to do is procure out containerized virtual data centers, or other tenants, that run its own secure and segregated instance of the Verge operating system. With this capability, we are able to restore or clone not just virtual machines, but entire virtual data centers. These virtual data centers consist of your networks, users, groups, access controls, firewall rules, virtual machines, the whole gambit. So we get to back the entirety of these virtual data centers up via snapshots to instantly restore them, or go through our example today, which is cloning a virtual data center on the fly. So for our use case, let's say we want to test a touchy software upgrade rollout. In the olden days, we would be stuck testing in production, hoping the rollout goes smooth. And if it doesn't, we might end up dealing with loads of downtime throughout the entire company. This data center we're using as an example consists of about 72 gigs after deduplication. With Verge-io, I can now take my production data center and clone it on the fly. I'll go ahead and submit the clone, as we can see here. Our system will now gracefully procure out another fully isolated containerized instance of the Verge operating system and its resources. And as we can see with our like-for-like clone, we are deploying yet another 72 gigs. This is where it was mentioned to take note of our total use storage. It does not matter how many times we back up or copy this data center or other virtual machines. Whether it's 72 gigs or 72 terabytes, our total data used will remain the same, 84 gigs. Now when we come back into our tenants and select our clone, all we have to do to go live and continue our testing is attach another IP to the interface so that we can access it, power it on, and off we go to test in our brand new like-for-like clone of our production data center.